Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for joining me today, and here we are back in Foundation. Oh, I love coming back to this game. I tend to have a little gap every now and then when I'm recording these videos because I play quite a few different games, as you know if you've seen my channel. So it's been a couple of weeks since I've been in Foundation, but it's always nice to come back and see my city and try and remember exactly what I was doing. So I believe in our last episode we were working over here and we were going to be producing wheat and hops and beer, storing it in here, and we are building our lovely looking tavern over here. So there's quite a lot still to go on the tavern front, but that's fine. Lots of decorating to do. Got a church here to decorate. You've got bits up here to decorate. Why are these houses not progressing very well? The desirability is not good there. I should sort that out, shouldn't I? Let's just come in here and sort out a bit of desirability. So I think today I don't want to do any more building really today because of the tavern that's being built. Realistically, those taverns, in my experience, always take a long time to get built. So the last thing I want to do is start splitting my resources into another project. So I think what I'm going to do is spend most of today doing a bit of decorating while the tavern is being built, and then hopefully towards let's have a look. Sorry, success probability high. Yeah, go on then. So yeah, and then at the end of the episode I may be able to start work on our second tavern. But first let's do some decorating. I've built this church in the last episode, so let's see if I can do a little bit of work around here, shall we? No, hang on, what do I want? I want my mods. Where are my mods? Here we go. Actually no, do I want some walls? Let's have a look what walls we've got. Actually, yeah, I think just a small barrier around the church might look quite nice. I don't think it really needs a tall wall, does it? I've not got a door in the back here, so I might take this wall all the way around it. And just leave a little gap at the front there. Yeah, I like that. That looks okay. And then I can look at getting some... maybe a few gravestones. Pretty sure I've got some gravestones in this mod. Should probably get a few little flowers or something. Oh, maybe a fancy tree maybe as well. Maybe a fancy tree there, and then a few gravestones in front. Let's see. Oh, I feel like a churchyard should have a cat, maybe, running around. Well, sitting by the front door greeting people, maybe. Right now, where are these gravestones? Here we go. Let's just get one or two of these on the side here. Don't want any of the really big ones, they're a bit too grand. I want this to look like an old graveyard, which is kind of a bit dilapidated, bit aged, not really had anything added to it for quite some time. Got quite a few graveyards like this around my area. Graveyards, you know, hundreds of years old, haven't had anything new added to them for a long time. But they're still, you know, they're still there, they're still doing what they need to do. People don't really do graveyards anymore. People don't generally build these big impressive gravestones anymore, do they? People are just sort of buried. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. People are just buried under a little plaque these days generally, aren't they? It's a shame. I guess it all comes down to money and space though, doesn't it? There we go, just a simple little graveyard there, I like that. I could probably do with a bit of foliage, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Maybe just a few little flowers, maybe a couple of shrubs. Got a couple of these larger bushes. Quite like these. Get a little bit of colour going on. Maybe one of the old ones here as well. Maybe a couple of, yeah, just a couple of little flowers dotted around, just to suggest that there's some, I don't know, some wild flowers, just, you know, creeping in from the fields around, you know, self-seeded stuff. There we go. Let's get should we get another tree over on this side somewhere as well? Yeah, I feel like we should have a tree up there as well. There we go. Yeah, that's all it needs. It doesn't need to be over detailed. Yeah, that's nice. So I think we did over here, didn't we? Yes, we're looking pretty good. Actually, no, I've not done my... What have we got here? Some bakeries. We've got a well here as well. Let's get the well done. I tend to do the wells in a fairly consistent way, don't I? I have my little rock formations that I like to put around the wells. Don't know why, I just think it always looks good having these formations. And then I have ferns. Got some different ferns now, which is good. I like to have a bit of variety. So a few different ferns. And I do love my trusty grasses as well. There we are, very nice. And then what can I put around my bakeries? Let's do one at a time. Probably some crates, maybe a couple of barrels. Hey, now what does a bakery have? It has flour, doesn't it? A shipment of various resources. That always sounds good, doesn't it? Weapons? No, I don't think so. Tools? No. Goods? Yeah. No, let's stick to what makes sense. I quite like the idea of having a little fire actually going maybe out the front here with a maybe a pot hanging over it, if I can find that. Here it is. I think that could look pretty cool. Yeah, let's go with that. I always like the idea of these wheels just leaning up against the wall. Right, let's find barrels or crates. Do I want any animals? Yeah, maybe. Assume I'm still making money. Yes, I'm making money. That's fine. Here we go. Here's some crates. Let's spread over next to this one as well. Grain. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's get some stacks of grain. And a little spilt one there. Let's get a stack. Oh no, let's just bring that over. There we go. Let's get one lying down as well. There we go, that looks good. Let's just get another stack. Let's spread it over here a little bit. No. Let's go back up and find crates again. And barrels. I'm putting barrels down. Most places have some barrels, don't they? There's going to be some water stacked in them, or beer. You know, everyone needs a drink. Now around this, there's probably going to be a bench. So let's find a bench. No, gone too far. Must be further up. Here we go. A wooden bench. Let's keep it simple. But I think let's get a couple of benches around the front here. I think that might look nice. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Although this needs... I thought the fireplaces, I thought they hollowed out an area of earth, but apparently not. I'm pretty sure I've got that in here. I think it's probably right at the bottom. Put down a little stone and it clears the grass. Here we go, grass removal. Oh, that's alright, isn't it? Yeah, you only need a little patch. You don't need it too big. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. And then, of course, we need a little bit of foliage. Nothing too much. Although, actually, maybe a tree or two might look nice around the back here. And then some of my trusty ferns, of course. Just mix it up a bit with another one. And let's go over here. There we go, that looks nice. Maybe a bit of grass. Where else? Ooh, a little tuft of grass in there. Maybe one or two around the front here somewhere. Maybe like that. Maybe even a rock or two might look good. I think maybe just a rock in there. Can I get a little rock behind the benches there? Yeah, I think that looks alright. Yeah. There we go. That's all we need. Just makes everything look kind of used and natural, doesn't it? Yeah, nice. Right, let's see how our tavern's doing, shall we? If I can find it. Oh, it's coming along. It is getting there, isn't it? It's always slow building the taverns. I don't know why. It just always seems to take quite a lot of time. But, you know, that's the game. So I guess once I've got beer, that's when I can start promoting up to citizens, isn't it? Ah, look, promotion available. Let's have a look. Serf, yes. I want everyone to be a serf, and I want everyone to be a commoner. I don't want anyone to be a citizen yet, because that's when they need beer. Now, I believe there are, in fact, in the latest update, there are some new resources. Let's have a look, shall we? I believe there are candle makers. Okay, not in there. Oh no, it's goods, isn't it? Yeah, so we have tailor, gold, jewelers, common wares. That's a new one. So basically there's two new things. There we go, candle workshop. Yeah, so there are two new things that we can make to satisfy people's need for goods. So at the moment you can only give them clothes, which we make with tailors, which is fine. Yeah, so we're doing fine for common clothes at the moment. My stone is looking pretty low, isn't it? I might have a look at that. But to satisfy their goods needs now, you can do common wares, which require one tool, one plank, and one iron. So that's not good because I'm not making any iron yet. And then we need candles is the other one. And that is from wax, iron and tools. Now, how on earth do you get wax? That's interesting. Goods production. Maybe wax comes from a monastery? Would make sense, because you get, I think you get beehives, don't you, in the monastery? Of course, I've not unlocked... Oh, transportation. Oh, bridges, okay. Yeah, I've not unlocked any of the monastery stuff yet. What have we got here? Oh, glass smelter. Logistics. Let's have a look then at... Why can't I remember where it is? Somewhere in here. We have the estates. Ah, look, candle workshop. What does this do? Unlock additional parts for the candle workshop. Okay, maybe that's not it. Ah, look, there's one for the wares workshop there as well. Oh, look, here we go. Look, yep. It produces honey and wax. Wine production produces grapes. And then a winery produces wine in exchange for grapes and a barrel. And the herb garden makes herbs. That's great. Okay, so I'm going to need some citizens first, and then I can look at building a monastery. Now, I think I had a plan for monastery, didn't I? Oh, yes, it was going to be right over here. No, not over here. Hang on, I'm getting lost. Over here, this is it. I wanted to build a monastery all the way over here, which I know is a long, long way away. But I just think it's going to look fantastic, having a big monastery over on this island. So that's my plan. I want this whole island here to be a monastery. So it's going to be a tricky build. So I should probably get on with that actually now. I should start building my bridge. It is a long way away. It's not far actually. I've got a little colony here. So yeah, let's have a look at doing that, shall we? So transportation. I need stone bridges. I need citizens to unlock stone bridges. Right, do you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to promote 10 citizens. Next time I can promote, I'm going to promote 10 citizens. So it'll be a bit early and they won't be very happy because I won't be able to give them what they need at the moment. No, I think my soldiers are still out at the moment, aren't they? How do I find about my military stuff? Missions. Oh, no missions available at the moment. I thought they were all out and about. Well, they're wounded, so they're healing. Okay, that's fine. Have I got room for more soldiers? Oh, look, there are my soldiers, all going off to town. I've got quite a lot of room, haven't I? Yes. 15 soldiers at the moment. Okay. I think... actually, have I got spare people? Let's have a look. Villagers. Unemployed. 6. Yes. Have I got buildings that need... help? Ongoing construction 8. No workers assigned, none. Really? How about partial? Partial people assigned. Let's have a look. Buildings. Here we go. Yes. So there. So I've got a granary there that needs 2 more. And I think that's it. Yeah, look, everything else is nice and full up, so that's good. So I've still got some unemployed people. I don't mind that though. So I've got my tavern coming along, so that's going to need some people. So where are we? Week 2, day 3. So when we get to the end of the month, I'm going to promote 10 citizens, and that will allow me to unlock the the wooden bridge. Is that actually in here somewhere? It's not, is it? It just unlocks. Yeah, I think that just unlocks automatically. Am I trading with anyone at the moment? I don't think I am. Oh, yes I am. I'm buying in tools and swords. Okay, that's fine. At some point I will start setting up some mines because I've got stone there. Actually, that might not be a bad one to do because I am very low on stone. Got quite a lot of polished stone. Let's have a look at that, shall we? Let's see if I can set up a couple of stone mines. So what have we got? Just the basic pieces, isn't it? Yeah. So, stone quarry, this should all lock into place, I believe. One there. One there. Oh, I didn't actually build that second one. There we go. These bits are just for show as far as I know, but they look good. So let's get them all into place. And we have this crane. This is a storage area, which is pretty cool. So you can actually store goods outside the mine now. I don't know, can I have multiples of these? I think I can. Let's do a couple of those. And a couple of carts sitting down the bottom here. That will look pretty cool. Let's keep one there. Don't want to go too over the top, but they do look really nice. There we go. What's that going to need? Oh, there we go. 40 tools and 110 planks, which is absolutely fine. How many tools have I got? Is it just... yeah, 250 that I'm keeping in stock. That's fine. There we go. Let's build that. And I think I'll probably do exactly the same here as well. Can't hurt having more stone coming in, can it? There we are. Ooh, the cranes are going to be a bit harder to fit in, I think, but I can get one there. Could I get one down the side there? No, it's not quite going to look right, is it? Can I get... oh, maybe I can get it over the other side here. Yeah, that would look okay, won't it? Yeah, okay, let's go with that. Let's get a couple of carts down the bottom there. Let's just get one over there, that side there as well. Marvellous. There we go. Oh, I like the way that it puts the graphics down of these things kind of half built. That's quite nifty, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. Ooh, look at that. We've got our chimney up on our tavern. That's nice, isn't it? Now let's just have a look. Where have we got storage for stone? I've probably got it here. Yeah, stone. So I've got room for 1,000 stone there. So that's fine. So that's right next to the mines anyway. So that is fine. So I don't need to build any more. I don't need to build any more storage. Let's just go around and check our houses. Make sure I've not got any more that aren't being used. You see, places like that, once they're not being used, best thing you can do is destroy them. That one's being used, that's fine. Hopefully people, you know, it means that people can build new houses there basically, because they don't seem to like moving into existing ones, which is quite annoying. Everything else seems to be running nice and smooth. All my markets are hopefully still nicely full up. I've got a lot of bread, a lot of berries, which is feeding those two markets. Let me just check over here. We've got berries and fish, nice and full up again. What's this little one down here selling? I'm guessing berries and fish again. Yeah, berries and fish, that's good. And what have we got here? This is clothing. You have to bear with me, I forget what I built. I have to just remind myself occasionally and make sure that everything is operating well. What have we got here? Berries and cheese, so that'll be supplying those two. So our cheese is coming from over here, so we seem to have quite a good supply. Yeah, that's good. Although milk is very low, but I guess that's just because I've not got storage for it anywhere. Maybe I should try and store some milk. Because these, let's have a look, these make the milk, and the milk goes into here and gets made into cheese. So yeah, I don't have any storage for milk at all. But do I need it though? That's the thing. I don't really, because they're constantly making it and these guys are constantly using it. So as long as the supply chain is there, no, I think I'll leave it as it is. I don't have a big problem with that. A couple more villagers have just come in. That's good. So really I'm just waiting for the end of the week now, just so I can do my promotions. How are we looking here? Good. People are bringing some stuff along and getting on with a bit of building. Same here by the looks of it. Yep. That's great. Those are going to get built fairly quick, I would have thought. They don't need a lot of resources. So I noticed this church here hasn't got much built around it. So let's have a look at putting some walls around. Maybe a slightly bigger wall for this one than I did in the last one. Oh, maybe one of these ones. These look pretty good, don't they? I wonder. Yeah, I could bring it right into the building like that, I reckon. And then maybe continue it this way and bring it into there. Nice. Yeah, I like that. Although there's no door to come out into it. I feel like I should edit the church. No, I don't destroy it. I want to edit. There we go, edit. I might just stick a door there, so it looks like you can at least get out into this little garden. Otherwise that's looking a bit silly, isn't it? And let me just put something in here. Let's get a nice tree in here. Let's turn that round. Actually, it'd be nice to have a nice bench, I think, out here. Let me just get a couple of ferns in as well. Maybe a different type over here. There we go, that's all I need for that. But if I go into my fantasy decorations, go back down again to where I found the benches. I think there was a really nice stone bench. Yeah, this one here. That would look really good. Right, so the door's going there. So let's get a nice stone bench up against the wall there. Yeah. There we go. So it's just a nice little peaceful place. No graveyard or anything in there. But yeah, just a little garden for people in the church to get into and relax. That's nice. That's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Give the churchgoers a little garden to go into. Oh, our tavern is taking a long time to get built, unfortunately. They always do. It's just part of the game. You just have to get used to it. Ah, rustic core. Here we go. Look, so this one is going to be our service counter, isn't it? This is the building that I want people actually walking into. And I can even give them a bartender. And I want you to be selling... Oh, what are the options here? Wine. Oh, and cider as well. Yeah, you can sell beer. There we go. So we have our new bartender. That's great. I imagine that'll actually start working now as soon as I start promoting people. So let's have a look. If I click on that now. Beer none at the moment, but I bet you... Where are you? Over there. Where do you live? You live there. And you're working over there. Wow, she lives a long way from home. So she's going to move, I hope. Logically, she should move into this area over here. So fingers crossed that happens. All these people here. Yeah, these are the people that I've got working in these places here. Actually, let's just check on these, see if they're producing much. It's getting a bit of wheat, bit of hops, bit of water. I'm guessing these guys haven't really been harvesting anything just yet. Oh look, they're harvesting now. This is full up with wheat. I'm pretty sure I had storage for wheat. I do, yeah. So I've got storage for wheat and hops. And look at that, I've already produced 330 beer actually. So yeah, we are doing okay already. Luckily you don't need a huge amount of beer even when you really start to get a lot of citizens, they don't seem to need a lot of beer compared to the other resources like their basic food and water. It doesn't seem like they need many. Yeah, so what I might do in here is just destroy some of these trees and open this little residential area up a little bit. Actually, let's just have a look at zones. Is there enough? Oh yeah, because it's coming right back here. That's fine. So yeah, I'll have to keep an eye on my bartender. Actually, I could probably sort that out now, couldn't I? Because in the moment she's living in here. So I might kick her out. Here we go. Sorry. But that's fine, because as soon as she's then off work, she will make herself, here we go, she's on her free time. So she'll probably go and fill up with her various things. So she needs service at the moment, so she needs to go to church. I'm guessing that's where she's probably going now. And then as soon as her comfort comes to a low level, she will hopefully go and build herself a new house or move into one of the other ones that's over there already. At the moment she's... What's she's got in her hand there? Is she carrying a bit of beer? Well, that's interesting. I've not really seen people walk around holding stuff like that before. Yeah, look, she's just going off to church. Let's keep an eye on her, because I reckon once she's finished in church, she's going to go, oh, I want a house. There we go. Workplace is 48 metres from home, so she's now building a house over there. There we go. Perfect. The system works. Well, that is good, isn't it? Is it the end of the week yet? No, not quite. We're getting there. Oh, Monk wants an audience. Well, good for you. I don't think I need any of these things. Let's just have a quick check. I guess Kingdom is lower, so let's go with Kingdom, which is that one. Deliver 50 wood. There we go. Completed. Rewards 10. Great. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? At some point I will obviously build more to my my mansion as well. But not immediately. It's not really urgent. How my mines coming along? They are getting built. Yep, they're not too far off now. More worried about my tavern at the moment, because that is taking a bit of time. Let's just do my cheeky tree removal, I think, around here. If I can find the carts. Here we go. Just want to be able to see what's going on in here. I don't mind a few trees, but I do want a bit of space around the tavern. Here we go. Just want to be able to see these houses, because then I can come in, once they're built, I can come in and give them a bit of decoration to try and get their desirability level up. Let's think. I've got water here. Marketplace and churches over there. So then they have to walk a little way to get what they need. So at some point I may consider doing a new little area over here. A new market. And a church, maybe. Get a little church over here so they don't have to walk quite so far. Because there's a decent number of people here. But I don't want to do any more building like that until this tavern is finished. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait until the end of the week. And then I can promote 10 citizens. Unlock the stone bridge. And then I will get that project underway, where we are going to build our monastery, which is over on the island over here. Sorry about the funky camera angles. Here we go. How is this church doing? It's not got a huge number of people using it yet, but I do like the look of it. So yeah, I'm glad I built it there. It does get the odd person coming up and using it. It'll get more eventually when I come down into this area, which I'll have to do at some point, because I've got... What have I got down here? Is it just... Just some iron down here. Oh no, is that some stone as well? No, it is just one, really. I thought there was another one just here. No, there's not. So I've got some iron there, which is good. What have I got here? Excuse me. Oh dear. Apologies for that. I just tried not to sneeze at you, I promise. So I've got stone, I've got iron there. Where else have I got mines available? Ah, right in the middle here. Look, I've got gold and quartz. That's an interesting one. What do I do with them? I make... Is it resource production? What have I got? I've got glass smelter. That needs quartz and coal. Okay, so that's where the quartz goes. Gold, I guess, will go into... What is it? Gold smelter. So it melts... Produces 1 gold bar in exchange for 3 coal and 6 gold ore. Okay, what does gold bar do? Ah, jewellery. Produces 2 jewellery for 1 gem and 1 gold bar. Yeah, see the gems is the problem there. Because gems are random finds in mines, as far as I know, in all mines. So I think even my stone mines over here could find me some gems at some point. I think. Oh look, it's the last day. Effects. Oh, okay. Happiness is less impacted by 12%. I wonder what that's from. Interesting. Am I actually selling any beer yet? No. Oh no, of course not, because I haven't got any citizens yet, have I? What an idiot. Oh, sometimes I wish I had a brain. Although my mother always tells me if I had a brain I would be dangerous, so probably a good idea that I don't get one. Come on, tick over to the last day. I want to do some promotions. Right, promotions. Promote all to serf, promote all to commoner, and I will promote some people who are near my tavern. So who have I got over here? Well, I need my... How about my cheese makers? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My 2 dairy farmers that are in there as well. Oh, hop farmers. Ah, no, because they're not... They've only just been promoted up to commoners, I think. Okay, I'm just going to have to pick some, aren't I, and go for it. I don't really want anyone that's too far over here, because they're going to have to walk miles to get to the tavern. Who else have I got over here? There's no one distinct. I'm not sure... Actually, can I? Ah, view home. So if I can't... let's try and find... Let's try and find builders that are living near the tavern somewhere. There we go, that one's near the tavern. Who was that? Was that one? Yes. Right, you can be promoted. It's a bit of a complicated way of doing it, unfortunately, but at the moment, it's kind of all I've got. Just don't want to go too over the top. Hopefully I've got someone else near the tavern. No. No, all my bakers are over there. How about farmers? Actually, yes, because I've got some new farmers, haven't I, over near the brewery. So if I can find them... Oh no, because they're not high enough yet either, are they? Let's have a look. Fisherman, forager... Market tenders. Yeah, some of these must be somewhere over near the tavern. No, they're not really, are they? Where are my citizens? Where does it tell me how many I have? Oh, I don't remember where to find that information. That's annoying. Probably down in here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9. I need one more. Do you know what? I'm just going to promote someone. Right, let's just do that for a second. I just want to double check that everything has been unlocked. Oh yes, look, all of that has now been unlocked. Transportation, stone bridge unlocked. Glass smelter unlocked. And decorations unlocked. Wonderful, that's fine. Let's leave it there then. So let's just get back into promotions. Let's leave it there. And let's just get going on my big bridge project. Planning ahead, getting ready for our monastery to come in over here. Now, where do I want this bridge? Do I want it across here? Let's have a look. Do I want it to look... Oh, that looks awful. Let's get this end a bit better. Do I want it to look like that? I do like that it comes into this bit here. Is this end okay? Do I want that a bit more? Yeah, back one like that. Or does that look too short now? Does it look better if it goes in a bit more? I think it probably does, because then I can build up to the edge of it. I think that's... yeah, I think that's pretty good, isn't it? Because then I can come down this way as well as up here. Oh, there's actually a resource thing now. I don't think there's anything on that though. Right, yeah, I think that looks good. And I can also do a bit of detailing on the bridge itself. How does that look? Yeah, I like the look of that. I do also like the portcullis. Now, where does this snap to? Okay, it doesn't seem to want to snap anywhere. Ah, what's going on there? Okay, I'm not entirely sure why that's not snapping. Maybe it can't. Maybe it can only go onto the... maybe it can only go onto the gate. Let's have a look. Let's get rid of that. Let's put a gate on there instead. Oh yeah, there we go. Look, the portcullis can only go on the gate. Okay, well let's do that then, because I prefer that. So let's get a gate on there. And a gate on there. And let's get a portcullis. Is that a little bit over the top? Probably. And we can also get some massive banners hanging on the side here. Why can't I do multiples of these? It's not keeping my selection. It's very annoying. There we go, some big banners on there. Do I want anything hanging on the side? Yeah, I do, because that looks cool as well, doesn't it? There we go. Right, that's going to take a while, especially as we don't have enough stone. But that's fine. It's a long-term project, that one. So it'll happen when it happens. Right then. That was all I wanted to get done in this episode. So next episode, hopefully this tavern will get finished. I'll do a bit of decorating around this village here. Our mines, where are they? Over here, will also get finished. And I can assign some people. And hopefully start producing a lot more stone. Because our new bridge that we've just started is going to need a lot. And then hopefully I can get going on our second tavern. So yeah, plenty to crack on with in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for tuning in today. If you've enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. It just helps the video to get out to more people. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.